Hello everyone, I'm Greg Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we just finished our copper smelting or casting, I guess, metallurgy setup. We just need to bring the copper, so let's work on that. We will need to take care of that slag soon as well. Need this to go in there. Yeah, that is not what I want. Good. Oh yeah, these are only two. Actually, let's just bring it up. Good. So we have copper incoming. Half a belt, basically. As long as we get a full belt of iron at least. Guess we should start. Well, we could just put this back on the belt, I guess. Let's bring this up manually first though. And of course these recipes needs to be changed. Let's do that. Oh, we can just clear all of this. Then we need power smelting. And then we need copper casting. Okay, great. And then we can put this. Well, this is gonna be slow. So I guess we will just put it back on the belt with inserters. You will put to the near side. Good, that basically gives us a full belt for now. And of course I should put my copper back in. Good. Oh, we don't need those. Okay, we have copper coming out. And we will just put that into a warehouse right next to this one. Oh, I forgot I wanted to add loaders to the game. Loaders is just a mod that lets you input a full build into any entity instead of having to use inserters for it. So. Okay. Then this should basically run at full speed as well now. We can of course also output with inserters. So you pick up there. You will have to be a bit slower. Okay, that should be fine. Good. So that's the setup. Now we're basically ready to start our bus with whatever we can make from just these two resources, which is not a lot. You need At least tin as well, I think. And solder and bronze and all sorts of stuff. So tin from tin ore. I guess we need to actually start sorting Bogmonium. We haven't even tried sorting this stuff yet. Which I guess you just get the opposite of the Saphirite. So here, from sorting this, you get 2 iron ore and 1 copper ore. From this, you probably get 2 copper ore and iron ore. Sorting this, though, you should get some tin ore and maybe some silicon. So that is something we are gonna need. But let's start producing build up here first, I guess. And actually, let's, from here on out, build everything in yellow build. Okay. So, for a build setup here, these just complicate that greatly, but we will figure something out. So we need stone first, stone and wood, and copper cable. Dang it, why do they have to be so complex? And then you need 3 new resource types there. Well, build is the most important thing. We can always handcraft these, I guess. So shall we just make a build setup? We need iron gear wheels for that first though, and those are easy, so let's do it. Do we actually want to put iron gear wheels on the bus in this though? Because I'm not sure they are used for that much stuff. So, iron gear wheel. Is there anything we need to mass produce where we don't just want to do it inline? So the belt, inserters as well, but we can do it inline. All of this will be done by hand, I guess then. Repair packs for nanobots, but again that can be done inline. And by inline I just mean that we pull some iron off, make the iron gear wheels and then send them on to whatever we need them for. Oh, this again assembling machines, but that can also just be done inline. Are they really a direct ingredient? Oh yeah, this is the... I'm so used to yellow signs being high tier. But it's the first one, of course. So for this, we can also just do it right beside it. Normally, I really like having gear wheels on the bus, but I'm not sure it makes that much sense. But then they are more dense than iron. It's just that when we then get to this, do we want that on the bus? Well, definitely not these, because they have less dense, but I guess not. Let's put normal iron gear wheels on the bus still. It makes some stuff easier. How much space do we want between the actual bus and the production? 4 spaces. Do we want to at some point add roboports in there along with a walking path? So 8 spaces maybe? Let's do that for now. Okay, so we also want to replace these with the yellow stuff. And we need to add power. That will be how we do it for now. So, iron gear wheels, please. So we're still reserving 4 lanes for iron and copper. If we need more than that, we'll have to do it somewhere else. And I guess we are just going to build on one side of the bus so we have infinite expandability to the right for the bus. At least that's the plan for now. Good, so we have gear wheels. Then we can start producing the tier 1 build. Just wondering, what is red belt? What does that cost? What's it called? Fast belt? So steel gear wheel and bronze plate, so 2 new resources after this. And a lot of them, it seemed. Two bronze, 4 steel gear wheels. Lots of steel going into that. Okay, but we need the 2 extra resources for it. Maybe we should just add 2 builds for that for later then. And then a combined build of iron and gear wheels. Or I guess we need a full build of gear wheels. So iron and tin maybe? Let's do that. Which means one side of this. Where are we going to do this stuff? Let's just do it here. Slow and confused. Don't mind me. We wanted a full build of gear wheels then, right? That's not gonna happen. Might as well just merge these two. We can always optimize this later, but we don't have that many or that much resources right now, and we don't know that much about how much we need of this. So for now, and we don't need 4 machines doing this, dang it. Is this the right way to do this, even? So we can directly insert that to here. Then we need gear wheels again. I don't think this is correct. We will just make a taller setup and then pass them along towards the north. So let's redo this. Reinsert. So if we need the iron up there anyway, let's just split it from up there. Okay, that's the first balance. So if we want to do the next tier, we need iron gear wheels and tin, and this. We can just do a split build of those 2 resources then run it on here. Do something like that. But we need 10 for that. Do we need a full build of 10? No, probably full 4 lines of 10. Probably not. But I think we are okay just doing a combined warehouse here. Maybe, maybe not. I just want to put some tin in a chest and put it on in the bus. Oh, we wanted one step. Oh, this is in the wrong spot, so that's why I'm confused. This is correct. Let's just do this for now. So, tin and iron wheels again. Oh yeah, these are actually longer in Bob's mods than 4 tiles. It's good to know, but for now I think we'll just stick to 4 tiles. So that's gear wheels. This might not have been enough space in here anyway, but for now we're doing it. I need more underground belt, so I need a little bit of this back. And I need even more underground belt, so... Okay. That should be everything for yellow belt for now, so let's just put that in the chest. And let's go grab some more tin. And after that, or we could also just start actually refining the tin ourselves. But I would like to get some more belt production going as fast as possible. Let's start painting as well. I guess we don't really need it that much down here anymore, but still. So all of this cover, is that just meant for this? Not there. I guess. And for some of these, of course. Do we have enough gear wheels? Probably not. Don't understand why it doesn't take all of my science here. There's plenty of space. But maybe it's just because the mod isn't made for these large stacks or something. I don't know. Well, if we're gonna do yellow build up at the bus, let's drop this for now. Oh, we need belt here still. That's all fine. So, We came down for the tin. Let's grab that. And not spend too much time down here. Plenty of tin. So all of this is standing still because we do not have an output for all the slag. Okay. Could have put a warehouse here, but I don't want to do that right now. We should get to the slag processing instead. If nothing else, we can just make it into brick and paint the world. What didn't I? Oh, I said your input. There we go. Engines, and then we can go for nanobot stuff, which is nice. Okay, so belt production is going. Let's get tin up and then start working on slag and stone processing. Let's actually just have a look at slag again. So slag can be made into crushed stone or slag slurry or concrete. Slag slurry was not very useful for anything as far as I remember. Used for coal filtering. Which gives mineral sludge and sulfuric wastewater. So maybe it is useful actually. So we just filter the slurry to get stuff that we can actually use. You can do it with a ceramic filter as well. So with less slag slurry input, but also with less mineral sludge output and less sulfuric wastewater. So we need to look at the filters in a bit. And also just put it into storage for now, I guess. But if this is the way to get sulfuric acid at some point, we get sulfur at least, then it might not be a good idea to just get rid of this. So we probably need several outputs for it. So some into stone crushing and then into stone and then into brick. And some into the slag slurry. And then focus on the slag slurry or prioritize the slag slurry, I guess. Oh, this is just blocked by the ore. We also need all this turned into brick, of course. What should we do first, and where should we do it? I guess all of the, what's it called? Filtration stuff. Yeah, all filtration stuff, and maybe even our stone processing can be out here. Now I wish we had built everything a little bit further up, because then we could just bring Bobmonium up and around here, and then into crushing, instead of Well, we can still bring it up and around and down, but it's a bit annoying. Oh well. If we only do crushing and sorting out this way, then we can do filtering and stone smelting into bricks over here. And basically up all the way up to here. That should be fine. Thing is, I don't know how much filtration stuff we need for our ores. We don't have any of that yet because I had decided not to do it. So we can produce slag from water as well. Good to know. We can make carbon dioxide. Where does the slag stuff come from? The slurry stuff? Washing, I guess. No, that's all heavy water stuff for clay and limestone and sand. I guess we should just have a look in here. So slurry. Slag slurry. Product of slag slurry from slag. But we need sulfuric acid for that. Wait, what? Did I not see that before? Well, we need sulfuric acid to get slag slurry that we wanted for sulfuric acid. Oh. So for now we can only crush it into stone, basically. Just to have a bit of an idea how hard it is to make sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide and purified water. Sulfur dioxide is... We get it from smelting lead. So that is one way to get it, I guess. But we can also make sulfur with oxygen gas, which sulfur we could get from the slag slurry, or was that just me being... Sulfur? No. We got sulfuric... Oh, wastewater. Okay, so... Sulfuric wastewater was gotten from slag slurry filtering. So confused. That's what happens when you have several ways to make the same resources, basically. Can we just find some slag again? I thought you got sulfuric wastewater from slag slurry filtering. I guess I'm just... Oh, these of course. These two. So slag into slag slurry and then into sulfuric wastewater. Okay. For now though, to get everything running again, we need to get rid of the crushed stone. And the slag, turn the slag into more crushed stone. So we need to actually smelt it. And I guess we will do that up here. Let's make some smelting columns for stone up here. That is a way to actually use some of our furnaces that I guess I threw away. Let's just have a quick look at brick if we have any other machines to do that in then. No, just this one product. Can be done in any furnace. We need some of our furnaces then. I did throw all of those into a chest. Okay. Let's just see actually stone for anything else. Or brick. For rail still, of course. That makes sense. Brick, concrete, landfill. Just the usual stuff. And basic underground bus. So we do need some on the bus, I guess. I wish it would save my searching. Do we need it on the bus? If it's just for underground build, we can just bring it in for that. Rail, I guess it would be nice for, but again, we can just make rail somewhere else than on the bus. Unless the rail is needed for science, it is not. So rail will be not produced on the bus, but just wherever we have the stone. And we will bring steel and iron in. So up here, where we have the coal and everything, we will make some smelting columns. Let's just start right here. Good. Oh no, I need tin plate. And copper. What? It's not true that I need copper. Why can't it figure that out? Oh well. I guess I'm just confused and it always says if you don't have the intermediate then you are low. Good, we're actually low on iron now. Who would have thought? Oh, we can't do this here, we need to move down one time. So we can get it built around. Okay, so this will be our output for stone for now. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.